on, guys? So it's been a little bit of a minute, but not to you, but yeah, unfortunately I had some unforeseen circumstances when I was in Virginia, and I was not able to get enough footage to make these YouTube videos. So if you all subscribe to the channel, which if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to the video. That really helps me out, and it's helping me be able to get my degree in kinesiology, help people get towards their goals, and on top of that, helps me with the business that I'm running at the moment. So if you do that, super helpful. Appreciate y'all. You are the best. But yeah, so what happened basically was, I do this all the time. I even did this in Virginia, but I'll bring not a lot of stuff, but I'll kind of like bring everything in my bag, and then I'll sometimes like take some stuff that I think I need or I do need with me, and then I'll leave it at a station, and then I'll pack my bag, not realize to forget it, and I leave it at the gym. This happened in Virginia with a jacket. This would happen all the time with my jacket. What sucked was, thankfully I got it back, because what would have sucked if I lost it was, that was like a $200 jacket from Gas, and like, it's not one of those like designer jackets like, oh, it's $200 and like breaks in a millisecond. Like, no, this shit, like, it's almost knife proof. So like, it's a pound of jacket. It's awesome, perfect for weight cuts, perfect for casual wear, perfect for workouts. But what happened with my filming stuff is, as you guys know, I lost my microphone, so it's been harder to record myself in the gym without like non-copyrighted or copyrighted music playing. And then when I left San Diego, or my gym in San Diego, San Marcos, or Ironmongers and Vista, I accidentally left my tripod. So I was not able to really get good angles when I was filming, and I'd usually have to ask people to just film my top sets. But then the worst part, and I actually just got this fixed, and you'll probably notice it in this video, is somehow, and for those of you who don't know, I have a magnetic case. So my phone case has a magnet built on the outside. That's actually how it's able to stick to here. I ended up cracking the protective lens for my camera lens, because I have an iPhone. I cracked that. And at first I was like, okay, no big deal, it cracked. But when I got to Virginia, I don't know how. I don't know if it was the flight. I don't know if it was like me at the shop or something. But I shattered it. Like, straight up, shards were missing. Little shards were in my pocket. Like, I don't know what happened. But beyond that, I still ended up having an amazing time in Virginia. Got to see old friends. Got to train. And the best part for any gym rat is, I was unrecognizable when I saw some old friends. They are having difficulty, not difficulty remembering me. Like, once it's like, oh, what's up, dude? They looked at me, they're like, Max? And I'm like, yeah. Like, just apparently I've changed a lot. And honestly, I did. Like, I'm gonna throw in some old footage of like the last time I trained at the shop versus this time I trained, but it's definitely been a lot. So it's definitely a little bit of emotional ride too. I left there, I didn't leave on the best of terms, and I kind of feel like I was able to bury those, or not bury those, but kind of let those little things rest. So besides the point, I'm on my way to the gym right now. I have had a hella long day, because not only am I working full-time with On Repeat Sports, I'm also reorganizing my entire bedroom for the summer, because I got too many gym clothes. I have shirts that I've worn since middle school. Actually, no, all those don't fit anymore, so I was mostly just getting rid of those and donating. But basically, I was just going through all my old clothes, taking out what doesn't fit or just what I don't like, and putting those towards either putting them on Poshmark, eBay, OfferUp, and if I don't get any bites on those by the end of the summer, I'll just end up donating them, because honestly, donating's a good cause. So yeah, but it's currently 9:04, so I can't head out to, or I could if I wanted to, head over to Exceed Performance, where I've been training for the last couple of weeks while I'm back home. But that is about a 30-minute drive from me. And since I don't want to come home by like 2 in the morning, which I've done in the past, which I don't recommend, I'm just heading over to the local 24-hour fitness near me. I've trained there, and I actually used to work there. So I got a killer deal on my membership when I was there after I quit, because let's just say when I was right before I left, I didn't quit. I just had to leave for school. But right before I left, I made a pretty discounted sale to a certain someone. So yeah, I paid virtually nothing in comparison to everyone else. But anywho, tonight is squats, deadlifts, and back. Or squats, deadlifts, and posterior chain. So I'm going to be starting off warming up my abductors because my hips have been killing me this week. Doing adductors and abductors. I'm not the biggest fan of the machine they have here because for those of you who know what Hoist is a equipment company that's a lot cheaper and in my opinion not as good as a lot of other companies. Unfortunately, because they're so cheap, a lot of gyms prefer them because they're very beginner friendly. Unfortunately, they are some of the worst machines I've ever seen. But beyond that, then I'll be doing. Unfortunately, they don't have an SSB bar here, but what they do have is a glute thrust machine, which I'll be using that. So since they don't have an SSB, I'll just be doing a high bar, focus on quad drive right before my squats, and it's just going to be not that heavy, like 315 to 335 for like a paused triple. And then once I am done with that, I'm going to be moving on to deadlift. And today is the day crazy stuff happens because I'm going to be pulling 450, 50 pounds off of 500, which I will be pulling at my next meet. So 450 for 3. I'm going to be trying to go for 450 for 3. And then it's going to be back downs. Maybe with bands, if my gym still has them. They get stolen so often, that's a coin toss whether you're going to get bands or not. Then moving on to hip thrusts. They have actually one of the best hip thrust machines I've ever seen over here. Like no other gym has this type of machine, has like that. It's a Nautilus hip thrust machine. It's awesome. Then we're going to be moving on to some rows. They have an awesome T-bar, chest supported T-bar rows, so I'm going to be abusing that probably with about 3 to 4 plates. Not going to try to go heavy, but I just want to get that proper stretch, proper squeeze, contraction, all that jazz. Then once that's over, I'm going to do some lat pull downs, finish off with some shrugs. Well, it is 9 o'clock and this parking lot is absolutely packed. That's insanity. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm here. So I'm going to down this pre. Don't worry, it's caffeine free because I ain't a psychopath who's trying to stay up all night. And then, yeah, let's get this workout started. One of the things I don't enjoy about the adductor machine with Hoist is the fact that what's happening is this seat moves to fit, which it just can't be good for your back. So anytime I do this, it just, on this machine specifically, I don't enjoy it, but I absolutely love the abductor and adductor machines because it really helps open up my quads and my thigh, my hips. So like that's something I'll actually feel and click, and I'm like, okay, I'm good to squat or I'm good to deadlift, but I don't enjoy it on this machine ever. They call me a fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. Call me a
way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent, cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly, never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady, look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy, I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny. I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a They call me a working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent, cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly, never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady, look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy, I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
I don't like American equipment. American barbelling is good. Like, literally, there's no grip on this barbell. But somehow on a power bar or an Olympic bar, there's a ton of whip. So it feels like I'm just lifting with a really used short deadlift bar. This just trips me out. So it's whatever. I'm gonna chalk up and let's see how 450 moves.
I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man. All your music and arrangement. You don't know shit. Shut your mouth. You can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes. Positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. Protecting control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
here's a good little trick. Liquid chalk's better in commercial gyms because it wipes off easier than chalk and it's a lot less messy, plus you can put it in your bag. So all you want to do is just squirt out. It's just a lot thicker than I'm used to. Squirt out a little dime's worth like you're going to be putting on sunscreen. And if you're pulling hook grip, make sure you get it all around your thumb. I do underhand, overhand, so I don't need it all around there. I'm just going to make sure to get it between my fingers and on my thumb. Yeah, you're just going to wipe it in like this. And then just making sure you get it between your fingers, your thumbs, like this. And then you just let that dry. And it's going to instantly make it so you got a lot better grip. Now granted, it is gonna make your calluses rip if you put too much on. So be careful for that, but honestly, once you get it like this, you're fine.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Failure's been reached. 4:55 for 2. Try for that third, but that wasn't happening. Still pretty damn good though. I just looked back at that video. I freaking had it. I'm gonna do one more. I need to hit at least. I need to get this way at least 2 times. So I'm gonna do one more time.
I'm so gone. No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop. I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
I want to say 15 sets of deadlifts, including the warm-ups, and all of them were fucking heavy. So I'm looking forward to the thrusting, because I think that'll actually make my body feel okay instead of just weird from all the pulling. So let's see what pushing does.
I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call a shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change.
And that, my friends, specifically the ladies, is why I say that this ride has no weight limit. A weight requirement, maybe, but no weight limit.
Well, that's the workout. Definitely took a lot out of me. As you saw, working up to that 450, that bar was not doing it for me. And I don't come up with excuses for myself, but leading up to this was definitely a lot. Like, let's see, like I did on Saturday, I flew to another state. I flew across the entire country for 6 hours. Then I did a layover, so 6.5 hours. I went immediately to the gym, pulled that same weight for a single on Saturday. Sunday, rested up, but I had horrible jet lag, so I ended up Sunday, I ended up sleeping for 12 hours because I barely got any sleep the day before. Monday, I squatted 420 for one on a Duffalo, or 430 for one, my mistake, 430 for one on a Duffalo, followed by the normal workout and a shoulder session. Tuesday, I flew back, and I'm not gonna lie, that flight had me messed up, because like I didn't get up or move for the entire second flight. So it was like a 1 hour flight to Boston from Washington. From Washington, D.C. to Boston. It was a 1 hour flight. That was fine. Chilled for a bit. And then I got on the flight from Boston all the way to San Diego. And that I did not get up once, because just there was a woman right next to me, and like I didn't want to make her get up because she had already gotten up like 4 or 5 times. And I could see she was frustrated. So I was just reading my book, but by the time I got up, my knees, my hips, everything was stiff, and I never really recovered from that. And then I did my bench session yesterday, exhausted, and I still woke up this morning hella early, worked all day, went to the gym, and I still freaking got it. Like, I made no excuses for myself. Like, I could have said every excuse under the book, but I freaking got it. I failed the third attempt, don't get me wrong. Like, I felt like my tightness leave, and like I could feel, okay, form's going bad. And I've injured myself plenty of times, so I know when like injuries are prone. But I walked around for like maybe 20 seconds, looked at the video, I'm like, I freaking had that. So I did it for that third attempt, and it was a grinder, but I freaking got it. So hella happy with that. I did my back downs at 400 for six cluster sets, for 6 single cluster sets. So that's 6 sets, 1 rep, like 30 seconds to a minute rest. That took a lot out of me. But the crazy thing is I'm doing back downs with 400. That throws me off so much, because like back in God, back in freaking January, I'd be lucky to pull 400 for one. I'm pulling that, 400 for one on a top set. Now that's my back down sets. That's trippy. That is so freaking trippy, and I love it. Anywho, so I ended up doing that. I got 360 for 10 on hip thrusts, and those are a grinder. Like, the most painful part about hip thrusts is, like, I don't have enough, like, I guess, abdominal muscle, like, in the front part of my abdominal, so the stuff just grinds right into my hips. So I guess I need to build thickness there. And then for rows, I thought about going to 4 plates, but honestly, the second I hit 3 plates and I was getting that good stretch and contraction, 3 plates I knew was going to be fine for those 5 sets of 6. I did that. And then I did my shrugs off camera because my phone was about to die. Matter of fact, I'm charging my phone right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed the workout today. If you ever have any questions about training, workouts, powerlifting, supplements, anything like that, I'm happy to answer your questions. And if I don't know the answer, I'll figure it out. I'll send you sources on how to figure it out, or I'll research it myself because I love learning about new things. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It's really helping me out so far, because once this stuff takes off, I'll be able to pay for my college properly, and I'll be able to enjoy what I'm doing with powerlifting while getting my degree in kinesiology, and I'll be able to change my gyms, and that's just what I'm doing here. I enjoy doing this regardless, whether I make 1 penny or 10 million pennies, however that checks out. But honestly, I just enjoy doing this. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful night. Stay strong.